wrong one? The other way?
No, you went the wrong way.
Welcome in, everybody, to our live edition of Comic Gains. And if you're new to the show, I'm Adam.
I'm Zach, and this is the Princess of Royal Highness, looking very lovely today, just like usual. She's doing that princess wave, so you do it to bow down respect. And of course, just as always, there's background sounds, and then there's Coco.
Ooh, all right, guys. So we have a special edition of Comic Gains Wednesday Live. We have a brand new mystery box to the show, which is super exciting. We get to open our very first ever Bry's Comics mystery box. Who we love Bry. He's a good friend of the show. We've never had a chance to open his mystery box because they always sell out. And this one in particular, the princess bought for herself. So this is her mystery box. We're gonna help her open it and help her show it. But this will be her big mystery box deal. And we do have a new comic book day to share with you guys, which was, if you guys didn't check, was huge this week. Ours was over $80 for the new reading materials. A lot of doubles out there, but some good stuff, right, Zach? Some goodies.
Absolutely.
Some absolute
Scotty Young
goodies,
right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, there was a couple Scotty Youngs that came out this week, as usual. And Zach has some other goodies he wanted to share with you guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna be drinking for a beer for this live show. It's a Georgetown. You'll get nothing and like it IPA. I like it.
No wonder you bought that beer.
I really like beer. Beer is almost number one. What's number one really in my heart is likes. So make sure to smash that like button. All right, let's get into this. IPAs have kind of grown on me over the couple years. I didn't like them at first because they felt too bitter, but now if you get a good one, it's pretty sweet. Mm-hmm. Pretty sweet. But actually it's bitter, but sweet.
Georgetown is delicious too. Delicious.
Oh,
and nutritious. Let me say hi to all our friends out here in the chat. Las Cruces, first to the show. How's it going, buddy, from New Mexico? Andrew Detlef, king of New Comic Book Day. Welcome in. Well, we got Stick Papa in the house. Hey, Stick Papa, how you going? Milt, how you doing, Milt? Welcome back from your trip. Were you on a trip? I think you're on. You've been on a lot of trips lately. I have a few issues. Also, welcome back from your trip as well, buddy. Jimmy G is in the house, bowing and waving as always. Oh, Grumpy One is in the house as well. Oh, congratulations on your new Whatnot channel, Grumpy One. I think Princess, you've been able to check that out. Yeah, we'll have to get in there and check you out as well. Thank you, brother. Lon Espinoza, our friend from next door, is here kicking with us. Be the One You Love. How's it going? Steve Sayer is here. Xbox Gamer. I think I missed him. Jared Smith in the house. How you doing, buddy?
Mr. Smith.
John Lowe. We got some new faces on the live show coming in here. Make sure I didn't miss nobody. Ooh,
welcome in, John.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Thanks for making the live show. First Silver Age appearance of Joker. I looked online and Zach probably knows the answer to that question, Jerry.
It's Batman #1.
First Silver Age appearance.
Oh, Silver Age.
Silver Age.
Oh, I can't remember what that was.
Hey, Larry, how's it going? How you doing, buddy? Ooh.
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, Zach's gonna look it up.
Look it up.
My company's doing a rebranding and making.
I think it's Detective Comics.
Like we're supposed to bring in props.
I think it's Detective Comics. 241.
Andrew, very cool. Bringing some props for your photo. Comic books and a Spider-Man mug is a great idea. Great idea.
Absolutely.
Yeah, always comic books all the time. Woo! All right, guys. Yeah, it's been a cool day. Big comic book day. Well, we do have an update on a slab that we got cracked and repressed as well, so we'll share that with you guys as well. Zach's looking up that Silver Age Joker appearance. Yeah. And let's get into some books. Let's get into some stuff. Just a quick update for you guys. For those of you that come hang out with us on Whatnot, we have a special show this Thursday. Adam and Zach are going to be on at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time because we won't be there Saturday. We have a bachelor party to go to. Princess will be on Saturday, though, by herself, maybe early. She might 5 o'clock. She's going to do 5 p.m. And she'll be by herself. So maybe you guys can come keep her company because me and Zach will be out partying it up, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Getting crazy. Bachelor party crazy talk. Woo! All right. New comic book day. Really big. A lot of good stuff that came out this week. So let's kick it off. We've got Doctor Strange issue number 4. And this is the Jed McKay series that kind of continued on from the last Strange. They did the Strange series with Clea. This is one been Been continuing on. They have the Alex Ross covers on these. It's been a really good read. I believe there's a new villain that's going to show up in this book, a brand new character. I think it's like a thief or something, some kind of, or somebody like, I think he eats magic or something like that. Some kind of, I read something like that. But it's been a really good story. I'm continuing on with it as long as it is good.
It's kind of confusing because someone's saying that it's World's Finest 88, and then another person's saying Batman 97.
Ooh. Dwayne Scott, welcome in. Oh, checking to see if Princess will go into an epic rant on a show. Everyone, it could happen. It could happen. If you guys want to see her though, come hang out, or want to see her talk, come hang out with her on Whatnot this Saturday. She'll be by herself, talking the whole time. All right, next up, we got Extreme Venomverse number 3, and I think this is obviously it's kind of like the Spider-Verse series, but for Venom, and like each one has 2 or 3 different short stories about brand new Venoms from different universes. This is the variant cover. I thought this one is cool. There's like a little bit cooler cover than cover A, and I can't remember what series was that back in the day where they did that little like, you know what I'm talking about? That little thing on the side there, like this thing. There was like a series back in the day where they did that. Like when they did like Spider-Man Back in Black, kind of had that little logo thing on the side.
Yeah, I can't remember. That was in the early 2000s or mid 2000s.
Oh, Lon says he thinks Batman 97 is possible.
They're saying Batman 97, but it says it came out in 1956, which might or might not be the Silver Age, depending on who you talk to.
Sounds like Golden Age.
Yeah, that's what this person said.
But the Venomverse books have been good, guys. A lot of good covers with those. And it's kind of fun, like a lot of the new characters to spec on, because I feel like there's going to be a chance one of those characters are going to go on to be something bigger down the line. So
most likely.
Next up, and this one kind of I went with the. This is actually this is the variant cover as well. I went with this one as well because it kind of matches the other one. This is Carnage issue 14. Also just a great series. If you guys haven't picked up Carnage, maybe wait for the trade to come out. But this series has been amazing as well. And they switched writers like a few books back, and it's still really, really good. And it's kind of been crossing over with Miles, so there's a lot of good stuff with the Summer of Symbiote. Like I didn't realize this is the first time Miles ever fought Carnage.
Oh, it is?
You would have thought I think it would have happened before, but apparently this is the first time it's ever happened.
Oh, it is kind of.
Ooh. And next up on the list, I'm digging this story as a lot as well, and this cover is really awesome. So
cool.
I had never read Cosmic Ghost Rider before, and the newer series, you got Cosmic Ghost Rider issue number 4. And like I said, in the story so far, there's another Cosmic Ghost Rider who's kind of like running amok, and everyone thinks that it's the other Cosmic Ghost Rider who did it. So now they're like facing off. They're gonna like duke it out to see what's going on. Oh, Warlord in the house, our moderator is here. Thank you, buddy. How's it going?
Ooh. So 1956 is the start of the Silver Age, so it might be Batman 97. Might be.
Okay. Lon knows. Didn't. Oh, all right, guys. So next up, I can't remember who's writing this story, but Black Panther ended, and we're getting a new Black Panther issue, new Black Panther series, and I'm gonna kick it off by reading the first issue to see how I feel about it, if I want to continue on with it.
Oh, Warlord just gave us a super chat. Warlord, the master of the seas and land, who conquers everything in sight. But he chooses to conquer his comic book collection because he's killing it.
Mm-hmm.
Get those gains, Warlord.
Mm-hmm.
Get them.
And whenever we run across like a Warlord comic, I always think of Warlord. It's nice. I always think about you. Thanks, buddy. But Scotty Young did an awesome Black Panther cover for issue 1. And as usual, we got 2 copies of that. One to read and one to share, right? Good cover. It's a good cover on that one. On that Scotty Young. I like that they did did the yellow background, add a little bit more to it. And they stayed away from that male genitalia Black Panther cover that Scotty Young did on the other one.
Genitalia.
Oh, Alec Ewing's writing Black Panther. Okay, cool. I thought somebody really important was writing that one. Got the variant cover because I thought that one looked cool. I think that's gonna be the one that I'll probably read. And Howard the Duck. I think Princess may have gotten that for a friend of ours. There is a Howard the Duck variant.
Howard. Ewing is writing Black Panther. Huh?
I wonder who's gonna get that one.
What are your two big keys in your collection?
What are your two big keys, Zach?
Oh, that's hard to say. I mean, I have a lot of cool books. I'd say probably one of the rarest that I really like is the Superman Batman #4, the Michael Turner variant, German variant, and it shows Supergirl on the cover with her cape. And probably X-Men #1. Let's do one Marvel, one DC.
Original.
The original, 1963.
Original.
Adam, how about you? Oh, what was that? Whoa!
Uh-oh. Here they come. You're gonna put Zach on the spot. He has to do a cheers. Get your cheers out. Get your beer cheers in.
Warlord, killed in the streets and in the seats. Make sure to get all your meals fed to you with someone else's hands. Warlord, that's how you get those real
The
goods.
grapes?
It's like, yeah, it's like you want to be wine, dine, and hopefully, my favorite number, 69. Cheers. Now we got Jimmy G, one of the kindest people on YouTube.
I love Jimmy G.
Yeah, he's a great guy. He is, in fact, a G amongst G's. You're a Mac Daddy pimp, Jimmy. Never change.
Hey Taylor, how's it going, buddy? Welcome in, welcome in. Get that. Let's check out. We're doing some new comic book day, and then we're checking out a new mystery box for the show. If you guys didn't know, Battle Chasers came back out today. So I don't know. Zach would know more than I do, but they did 1 through 9, and it's based originally off a video game, right? It's a video game before the comics.
Video games before
Video
the
game
comics.
first, and then they did a comic series which went through up to issue 9 years ago, and then it got canceled or they left off with it.
Yeah.
They brought it back, and everybody must love this because like everybody and their mom did a cover for it, which is amazing. And we'll start off. We got J. Scott Campbell issue number 10, the variant cover. I don't think we got cover A though. I don't know if we got cover A. We got 3 of them, and there's 3 of us, so I think everyone's getting a cover. What? That's exciting.
Yeah, we're going to see The Flash for sure.
Oh yeah,
We just have to find a time for it. We need
definitely on the list. And then we got the
make a joke
America
about that.
and Dolpha cover, which kind of homages like the copper tone baby.
Yeah.
The copper tone baby cover.
And a couple other homages. Yeah. It's really sad. John Romita Senior. Excuse me. Yeah, he passed away today.
Yeah.
I found out secondhand. It was really sad. Hey, here's a good question. What is your favorite John Romita Senior covers? Say it in the chat.
Yeah.
I want to know.
If you're watching this later, leave it in the other chat. Too.
Yeah, leave it in the
We
comments.
love to see what everyone's favorite John Romita Senior covers because there's so many good ones, and he'll be missed.
I'm taking the obvious one, ASM 129. Stealing it.
Yeah, you know what? I actually have not seen too many books with his signature on it. So
No.
you know, yeah, 39, definitely a good one, Lon. Definitely a good one. There is a Scotty Young cover for the Battle Chasers 10, which looks cool. It kind of looks like Zelda, doesn't it? Like a little Zelda cover.
A little bit.
What does it say here? I told you we're not late. We're just got a little lost because this map sucks, Dragon Horns.
My sucks. Got that. I got that red Monica, Ariel Diaz one remarked. I won't see it.
Oh yeah. Ariel Diaz put out a special one. You had to buy it through her website though, right?
I had to buy it through. It was this weird website. Now they're sending me text all the time. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah, as they should be. Okay, next up, and I thought this cover was kind of crazy. Amazing Spider-Man 27, Zeb Wells. Nice Doc Ock cover there. They had Electro was on the other one. That was regular Spider-Man last week. Got Doc Ock on this one. Obviously, if you guys, the last issue 26, we saw Kamala Khan die. I don't know. I saw in the previews guide you could get the there's like a special one-shot death issue. I didn't go with that. I wasn't sure. I'm hoping that it's not permanent. They can find a way to bring her back so I don't need to read the death issue. So hopefully that doesn't stay permanent that way. Oh, Dr. Von Hoot, the comics from the Spiral Dimension. Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Oh, Ariel Diaz is going to be back at SummerCon.
Yeah.
I was at 3 years ago we went where like no one was at her booth, and Zach, you got like a original piece done for like $50 or something like that.
It was pretty cheap.
Yeah.
It was pretty cheap, comparably. That's just the funny thing is, Chris Claremont was standing right by her. I'm like, get away, Chris Claremont. I actually didn't know who he was. They were trying to tell. He said, Zach, look, what? I'm in line. I'm trying to get some art. This old guy's in my way. What the heck?
Scoot over. Oh, Jeff Coy. Welcome in, Jeff Coy. Oh, I have a few listed. All his favorite. That's a lot. You do have a lot of issues, though, buddy. Then we got Something's Killing the Children, issue 1, and this is the pen and ink variant that they came out with.
Oh, cool.
You know, a lot of these companies, they like, you know, add a bunch of extra stuff in when a book's really good, but this one does look really cool. So it's kind of a reprint of issue 1. I think this is something the princess got for herself. I think she said it has a lot of like editor's notes or writer's notes or notes inside too. So, but I like the black and white cover. Yeah, there. It looks really nice with the original artwork.
Yeah, Jared, I wasn't 100% sure that John Romita actually created Mary Jane. I had a suspicion, but you just confirmed it. Thank you very much.
Good. Yeah. And next up, I couldn't remember if I did order this one or not, but definitely after seeing Across the Spider-Verse, it's good to read some more stuff with Spider-Man India. So he's getting his own book again. I'll definitely give this issue 1 a read and see if it's worth continuing on with the other issues, or if it's just a money grab sort of thing. You know, they're like, oh, you know, Spider-Man India's back. Read his book. You know, it's either going to be really good or not good. So definitely give issue 1 a try. Hopefully something is cool with that one. And
was that more like an artist edition? The Something's Killing the Children? Someone was asking. Do you think
it's a pen and ink one? So I'm not quite sure. I didn't actually look through. I think Prince is doing features, art and commentary by Werther that's the artist.
So it might be the artist edition.
Might just be, yeah. That it looks like the commentary is from the artist. It doesn't say anything about James Tynion doing it.
And then the TV series. Last thing, TV series. Do we know if it's still going on, or
from what I heard is they lost the showrunner or director for it. So I think Netflix still has the rights to it or something, but they don't have anyone making it or something like that. Okay. That's what I had heard last time I had heard. Dean D, welcome in, buddy. You made it just in time. For Moon Knight issue 24, which is still, it's probably like one of the best runs going on in Marvel for sure right now. Is Moon Knight's just killing it. Now I bet they did not expect it to go this far in the issues to 24, but it's great read. Bunch of new characters they've added in. It all works really well. Probably my favorite rendition of Mark Spector for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Is in this storyline. And last but not least, and I just found out about this one today from the princess. She is the all wise and knowing. Void Rivals, guys. If you didn't know about Void Rivals, is an Image book that's coming out, and this is a combination of Transformers and G.I. Joe. That's what she told me. And now that I see the top that is written by Robert Kirkman, makes a little more sense. One shot. How's it going? But apparently, this is why that Transformer G.I. Joe #1 crossover book's getting hot, because of this Void Rival book. I had no idea that was the case, but hopefully you guys all got a copy. Princess grabbed one, so she's speculating on. She said what the 1 in 100 is going crazy right now. It's going through the roof, so maybe wait on that one, see if it comes down a little bit. But now that I see Robert Kirkman, who's obviously the writer of Invincible and Walking Dead, wrote this story, maybe it has some really good potential. I haven't seen him write anything in a while.
Oh, they were telling me is that Anne Margaret is supposed to be stylized, or supposed to be Mary Jane in comics, or kind of like supposed to be.
That could be.
I see her red head. I see her red head. She's kind of hot.
But that was a new comic book. Oh, he wrote Firepower. I forgot. I read that. I didn't like Firepower.
Well, there wasn't
Taylor
much.
Winder. I forgot about that one.
There wasn't much writing, right?
I mean, it wasn't for me. It was not for me. Oh, Void Rival, its own universe.
Oh.
But it has them in it. It has G.I. Joe and Transformer in it. That's weird. I don't know how that works. I forgot about that. But that is new comic book day for this week.
Shame on
no DC books, unfortunately. I still haven't found something to sink my teeth into DC. But yeah, good. Expensive week for sure. Oh, let's see. Who were the Micronauts crossed over with? It was back in the 80s. I don't know. I mean, if it was Hasbro, they're owned by Hasbro, so I don't know who they would have crossed. Like Hasbro probably owned.
I know it. I'm trying to remember. It should be G.I. Joe, right?
It might be.
I think it's
It might have been Micronauts. Wouldn't be ROM unless it was ROM. Don't know. All right,
issues.
guys.
I just can't remember now.
Oh, the time has come.
Oh, X-Men?
That would have been cool. The time has come for our first ever, and Bri will probably watch this later. So, Bri, Princess picked up your mystery box, and this is the Incredible Grail box of mystery. And let's see, $249, $249.99, so $250 mystery box. It is limited to 259 boxes. And what do you got? Oh, wait, over $30,000 in prizes. And each box has a 50-50 chance of receiving an extra slab. So if you guys aren't familiar with Bri, he has a great YouTube channel, very informative. He makes a lot of large purchases on collections and really runs you through like the numbers of how he got there, how he made the buy, and seems like a very upstanding member of the community. So really trustworthy. So a lot of the stuff that he says in there, as well as he has a Whatnot channel where he sells all his slabs starting at $1, whatever price. Definitely worth checking out because you can get some good deals there. Just a fun individual. He also has a newsletter, which is a good idea to sign up for. I am signed up on the newsletter because you have a chance of winning. I think you have a chance of winning a slab every month through the newsletter. Plus, you get to know about his drops, whether or not he's dropping a mystery box, which they always sell out within like the first day or two. So if you're like thinking about it, which I've done, and then I missed it, you will miss it. Also, if he gets new books in, you'll get to see that as well. So and his prices are always way lower than they should be. His prices are set to sell. Like he gets a book in, it's like, all right, this is going to a new person immediately because half the books are sold out by the time you look at them.
Yeah,
so,
it was X-Men, and then later on in 2016, it crossed over with Transformers. And maybe a little bit of ROM. I'm not sure if this.
Oh, Righteous Flipper, how's it going, buddy? Welcome in. Ooh, let me see if I'm missing stuff. Ooh. Bobby says, yeah, 50-50 cheers. If Darkhawk. Oh, hey, Mike James. Welcome in, buddy. We're getting a lot of chats. Hold on. Oh, the real James Willie is in the house. Welcome in, the real James Willie. And Kenneth Bird is here. You're just in time, guys. We are opening the Bri's Comics $250 mystery box. So I believe they're supposed to have one slab, and then you have a 50-50 chance of getting a second slab. And the grails are ginormous. They're like big grails. I think his next mystery box is supposed to be the AF Amazing Fantasy 15 and a 1.0. So keep an eye out for that drop. When that comes, the grand prize will be
live.
Yeah, will be that Amazing Fantasy 15. Plug in Brian a lot here. You're welcome, Brian.
I need to buy at least one.
All right. Alfred, you made it. All right. Okay. This is a princess's box, so I guess we'll try to keep it a secret. Oh, okay, cool.
I don't know what that was.
I'm trying to see which one. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. Let's see.
Oh man, I like all the in the chat like saying hi to everybody. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, you guys, everyone's friends around here.
Flipper,
okay.
Larry. Princess looks nervous. She's scared.
All right. Princess will have to help me with this one. I know this is okay. You want to go with that one? Okay, so this is the Edge of Spider-Verse #1, and this is the new this is the Bri's Comics exclusive edition. And he's had some really good he did the Miles 1 recently, which was really good. I kept one for my collection. So starting out, you got, and it has a certificate of authenticity in here, guys. So this is the Bri's Comics exclusive Edge of Spider-Verse 1. Is it America Andolfa cover? I think it says America. Mm-hmm. So he got America Andolfa to do the cover. It's limited to 250 copies. So there's only 250 copies made. and this is numbered 47 out of the list.
That's a good number.
I believe, if I remember correctly, I think there's a first appearance in Edge of Spider-Verse 1. Oh, Glenn Smith! So, yeah, definitely a good one right to start out the bat. Woo! All right. Get down with that. Okay, and last but not least...
Right, give me my damn books.
Okay. We got... Edge of Spider-Verse #1. This is the Lashley variant cover by Ken Lashley in a 9.8. So you get two 9.8s. Edge of Spider-Verse #1. Are they the same book? 723. 723. You got two copies of the same book. Woohoo! Woo! Good book. Nice. No, I'm really digging the America book a lot. So really fun mystery box. You got that bonus slab. I'd have to. I'm not sure on the value of this one. I'm sure this is a rare one. I've never seen this one before. The Edge of Spider-Verse one and the Lashley one. Woo! But good stuff. So if you guys are interested in the next go around, make sure to get on the mailing list so you guys can see the next slabs, the next grouping. He does a really good job when he's like presenting. Like usually when he does something like this, it has to do with either him buying a collection that has a bunch of slabs, and you can see the value is always there, like in the boxes. So really good stuff. Limited to 250 copies is amazing. All right. One more update for you guys before we let you guys go. Woo. So, as you guys know, we don't have to like do this one random, but we had a signed book that we got signed by David Mack, and it came back a 9.0 because we didn't press it and clean it because the lady at CGC said that it looked great. That was a big mistake. So we sent it back because that grade was crazy, and we paid the extra money to get it pressed and cleaned and slabbed again, which, it came back higher. Not a 9.8, though. We got 2 grade bumps, a 9.4. So, you got that old Daredevil 9 in the newsstand, signed by David Mack. It would have been a little bit cooler if it came back at 9.8.
Yeah.
It did get 2 grade bumps with that. Pressing and cleaning, so let that be a lesson to you. Always press and clean your books and spay and neuter your pets. Woo! Ooh. Spidey Powder Tumbler, how's it going? Yeah, some of the store exclusives, depends, like a lot of those ones, that I like the ones that are like really limited, if it's limited to that small amount, those are the ones that I like a little bit better. Mm-hmm. Especially if it's a good cover artist as well. Righteous Flipper. Ooh. Oh, Bobby says love David Mack. Dude, he was so nice, like super. He was like, I just sign these for free, or like whatever money you guys want to give me, or you don't even have to do anything. But yeah, Milt, still really cool. I'm excited that it came back because it was a 9.0 before, which is a little shoddy for a newer book. 9.4
a little bit better.
Signed is a little bit better. Like I think 9.4 to 9.8, at least if it has a signature on it, it's a little cool. People think there's something wrong with it at a 9.0, but
yeah. That book's trash, and it actually looks pretty good. It's like, what the heck? You get that. It's still near mint.
Yeah, that's true. Because now it says near mint. White pages, as well it should be. Yeah, Princess did the back wall display. I think she was in the spirit of Across the Spider-Verse, getting those ComicGains up there. Woo! God, it all of a sudden got really hot in here. All right, guys. That's going to wrap up the show for this evening. Like we said earlier, if you guys didn't stop in, ComicGains will be on tomorrow, between 6 and 7. It's a special show. I think Zach has the slab right next to you over there. We're only going to be on for an hour, and we're giving away a 9.8 slab. So definitely show up. You got a really good chance of winning the slab. I think we're only going to have 20 books in the lineup. So you have at least a 1 in 20 chance of getting a 9.8 Superman Son of Kal-El #1 in the New York Comic Con Jock variant cover, which was pretty rare, I believe, on that one. So,
yeah. So make sure to tell your friends and your families and your dog.
Yeah,
dogs know how to swipe.
So make sure everybody in here hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you hadn't already. I'm sure you guys already did. leave a comment down below. We'd love to see your guys' comments. And Zach, you got anything else?
Yeah, sure. How you do that is you have to contact your spending goblin, call them up and say you need to be on ComicGains show tomorrow at 6 p.m. and start swiping on whatnot, and that's how you get those gains player.
Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly. Thank you everybody. Thanks everybody for coming out, always hanging out with us live on Wednesday. Oh, we need to know. Also, you're not going to be here next Wednesday, right? So leave a comment down. Next Wednesday, you're going to be here? Okay.
What?
Never mind.
She's not gonna. She is gonna be here. I'm confused.
I thought you were going to be gone next Wednesday. We'll have to find out. Okay, never mind. I thought it was next Wednesday. Still going to be here.
Well,
2 Wednesdays from now,
wow.
Princess will not be here. So you have to let us know if you want to see a show with just me and Zach. It'll be Princess going on vacation. She's getting away from us. And if you guys want to see it, just a Zach and Adam show.
Maybe,
no Princess. You'll have to let us know because we'll go live Wednesday by ourselves.
Maybe we could do the 10 bad...
Taylor said he'll substitute for the Princess. All right.
Wait,
we could do a combined show with Taylor. That would work. We'll talk about new comic book day together, Taylor.
We could do the bad joke dad game. You ever heard of that?
Bad joke dad?
Well, you get a bunch of like a list of bad jokes that dad would say, and whoever last verse loses. Well, actually, you take a shot, and whoever gets 10 points loses, and probably end up falling on their butt because they're so messed up.
All right, we'll send you the link, Taylor. Maybe we'll bring you on as our guest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll bring you on. You can substitute
maybe
for the
we'll
Princess.
be this way or this way. Who knows?
All right, guys. Until we see you next time, stay safe and remember,
get those gains, every single one. Those gremlin gains.
Get
Wipe
them.